People will always punish you for not knowing your self-worth. If you are at a point in life where you feel that people treat you a certain way, behave a certain way, it's because you don't know your self-worth. Okay, so I'm gonna give examples from my own life so that people can relate to what it is I'm actually saying. So, there maybe used to be jobs I used to work or places I used to go to, and people were very quick in telling me, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Okay, what do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm just come to enjoy the place or whatever it is. See, when I don't know how to put this, and this comes from individuals who have come from narcissistic families, abusive families, traumatic families, a family that never let you be yourself, a family that always left you feeling very invisible, very lonely, very confused. You had no direction. They were not people you could rely on. You didn't feel safe with them. Reliability is all about feeling safe with someone, feeling safe to open up to somebody, feeling safe that you won't be judged, feeling safe that they won't laugh at you, feeling safe that somebody won't gaslight you for something. So I remember there was a time that there was an event I went to. This must have been years ago. This is not, I'm trying to think when it was. I want to say about 5 years ago, roughly, if I can think. We're coming up to the end of 22, so it's about the end of 17, basically. And I remember this guy at the event, and he said to me, "Oh, what are you doing here? Well, I can't come here or something." But that man knew something I didn't, and that man knew that I should not be at an event like that. I always tell you guys, life is all about status. People know where you belong. People know where you belong. I didn't know where I belonged because of the type of familial background I come from. Nobody told me anything. I went through a lot. So I didn't really have any direction to tell me, well, this is actually your station in life, and if you drop from this station, people will punish you. Best example, again, I can give is relationships. Okay. I met a lot of, how do I put this nicely, unsavory men. Not through a lot of fault of my own. Part of it was the magic that was on me, and part of it was me not knowing my self-worth. Because how could I? There was nobody there to teach me anything. So, people will punish you for not knowing your station in life. People will punish you for not knowing your self-worth. Oh, really? She's worth so much more than this, but she chooses to be with me. I'm such a loser. I'm such a bum. I'm insecure. I have low self-esteem. I don't like myself. So you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna take it out on you. Most insecure men and women behave this way. I would say nearly all insecure men and women behave this way. Don't try and change people. Don't try and wish them well. Nothing. Just fix your self-worth and move on. That's it. People have responsibilities towards themselves. If they don't want to change and they don't want to be a better person for themselves, that's up to them. There's a conversation I've had with a friend many times over. People will punish you for knowing your self-worth. People will punish you because you are at a place or you are with somebody that is far fucking below you. I recently went to an event. It was probably I want to say just over a month ago, and I dressed very nicely, and when I entered the room, I just thought to myself, oh my god, what am I doing here? I was polite. I knew one of the women sitting there. I just looked at them and I thought, oh my god. Why did I think that? Because now I know what I'm worth. Now I won't let somebody disrespect my time, or if somebody does something, I'll very politely call them out on it, and it depends what the situation is, what it's not. But it's like, if you're gonna do that, let me know in advance. And when somebody disrespects you, and a lot of us, we are trained to accept disrespect from people because we don't want to rock the boat, we don't want to do this, but conflict creates opportunity. If people just come in your life and feel like they're going to talk to you anyhow, they're going to treat you anyhow, they're going to dump their mess on you, no, just no. And I went to that event and I sat there and I had the tea, the pastries, the coffee, whatever, man. And I was like, toodles, I'm not coming back here because I don't belong here, because this energetically is below me. I didn't know what I was worth for so many years of my life. Financially, emotionally, sexually, physically, verbally, mentally. Because there's no roadmap for being a Spartanite. There's nothing. I didn't look at anyone and think, oh yeah, wow, I'd like to be that. I didn't go online and look, oh wow, that's a Spartanite in action. I'd like to be like her. Any role models I found was women who were leaders. Empress Theodora, the empress and the wife of Justinian, the emperor of Byzantium, Pambajira, Lilith, goddess Cleopatra, or goddess Queen Cleopatra, goddess Hatshepsut. Women who are leaders, women who are women in their own right. A lot of that is suppressed in society because a woman can't be that. When a woman holds power, she's threatening, she's frightening to most men. So what do they want to do? Kill you, get rid of you, basically. So you're too much. The power is too much, the mind is too much, the energy is too much, and then, you know, they want to get into these competitive modes and fight you. When I was young, ever since I was at school, people always became nasty because they wanted to compete with me, because they felt my status from a very young age, and they were like, exes, relationships, they always wanted to up one me. Oh, she's doing it, I'll do it too. But you're never gonna go anywhere with that. That's the point. And what I say about insecurity is that it will mess you up, it will fuck you up, they will mess everything up for you. People know your station in life, even though you might be blind to it right now. You might be blind to your potential. I have clients that often come to me and I'm like, no sir, you're worth more than that. Come on, stop doing that. I can do that for people because I do it for myself now. No, ma'am, why are you with him? Why are you with this guy? This guy's a bum, he's a loser, he's not doing anything for you. Oh, but no, you deserve better. I know you don't know that you deserve better, but you deserve better. You deserve better than people being nasty and horrible to you, dumping their negativity on you, never validating you, never being there for you, never calling you, never checking up on you, never seeing how you are. But, you know, when you've made it to a certain place in life, then it's like they'll come stalk your LinkedIn, they'll come watch you, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I don't want to talk to you, just go. You need to be stringent with your boundaries. People need to know that they can't just like rag you around like a cat with a mouse. It doesn't work that way. People will punish you for not knowing your self-worth over and 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 over until you get tired. Most people are not tired of being miserable. They're not tired of being broke. They're not tired of their situation. They're not tired. They're happy. They're comfortable. Oh, well, you know, this happened to me. I'm miserable. But you can change it. You have the power to stand up and work for yourself. You have the confidence to stand up and work for yourself. You can do it. It's possible. But that's only a situation that comes internally. Nobody can tell you that. When people are grubs, they're losers, they're not going anywhere in life. They know they're not going anywhere in life, and they're gonna damn well make sure that they drag you back from a place that you fought with your claws to escape, because they can't see you going better than them, because their life is a dead end. Stop being around people whose life is a dead end. Just stop. It's very sad that I have to make this video, but people will punish you not for knowing your self-worth. Because they know they should have never had access to you in the first place. They should have never been in your life. They should have never had the privilege to be around you. Because you're worth more than that. You're better than that. So you want to ask yourself those questions. What am I truly worth? Where have I been settling? Where do I let people mistreat me? Why are they mistreating me in the first place? If they mistreat me, am I speaking up about it? You don't have to get nasty and rude about it. Sometimes, yep, you have to show your teeth to people. By showing your teeth, I mean yell and scream. That's what I'm saying. Because some people just don't get it. And they think that they're going to talk to you anywhere. They're going to bully you, whatever. Some people, you can be polite with them. Everything. Situation. Whatever calls for the situation. Just remember, people will punish you for not knowing your self-worth. The moment you upgrade in your self-worth, the moment they see you're upgrading, you need to hold what it is inside and say, I'm better than this and I won't be messing around with this anymore.